Was he an alien, a time traveler, or a CIA agent? Because what happened next should have been impossible. Imagine arriving at an airport, and the man in front of you hands over a passport from a country that does not exist. No map shows it. No history mentions it. But the passport looks real. Stamps, signatures, everything. This is the mystery of the man from Taured, a story that refuses to die. Soft ambient airport hum, footsteps, distant loudspeaker. It is July 1954. Tokyo's Haneda Airport is busy. Travelers sweating in the summer heat. Customs officers stamping passports. Everything routine. Until one businessman steps forward. Caucasian, neat beard, tailored suit, polished briefcase. Nothing strange. Until he hands over his passport. The country of origin, toward. The officers stare, then stare again. No such country exists. They ask him to point it out on a map. He confidently taps the Pyrenees, the spot where Andorra sits. He frowns, says he's never heard of Andorra, insists the nation has always been toward. His country is over 1,000 years old. He's traveled to Japan before. He has paperwork, bank statements, a driver's license, all stamped toward. Everything looks real. Except the country. Officials decide to detain him in a secure hotel room overnight while they investigate. Guards stand outside the door. He's calm, polite, cooperative. Investigators dig in. They contact the company he claims to work for. No record. The bank on his statements doesn't exist. The hotel where he claims he booked a room, never heard of him. The stamps in his passport, extremely convincing, but not in any official registry. A paradox. Nothing proves he exists, but nothing proves he's lying either. Rain taps the hotel window. The guards start their overnight shift. Everything is uneventful until morning. When officials unlock the door, the man is gone. The room is untouched. The window never opened. No balcony, no escape route, no evidence he was ever inside. A fingerprint, nothing. His luggage, gone. His documents, gone. He simply vanished. This is where the legend mutates into something bigger. People say, maybe he wasn't lying. Maybe Taured does exist in a parallel Earth where Andorra never formed. Maybe he slipped through a thin tier between worlds, arriving here by mistake. And maybe the moment he was locked in, this reality rejected him, and he snapped back to his original world. A romantic theory, mysterious, cinematic. But here's the problem. There's no evidence. Not one official record from 1954. Not a single newspaper report. Nothing contemporary at all. And that's where the myth starts falling apart. Scene 4. The real case the legend stole. From 4:40 to 6 o'clock, fact-checkers dug deeper and found something much more human. In 1959-60, a man named John Allen Kucher was arrested in Tokyo for forging a passport. His documents claimed origin from a fake country called Taured. His passport listed a capital city that didn't exist. His written language didn't match any known human language. He was charged in court and exposed as a fraud. Somewhere along the way, Taured became Taured. 1959 became 1954. A forgery case mutated into a paranormal mystery. And the internet did what the internet always does. It made the story scarier. The locked hotel room escape. It appears in no historical document, only in modern retellings. The disappearance, no evidence. The passport, no physical record. The entire dramatic version was built later by storytellers, but people prefer the myth over the boring truth. So why does this legend survive? Because it scratches something primal, a fear that the world we know is fragile, that borders can vanish, that identities can be rewritten, that reality might not be as solid as we pretend. And because there's no definitive proof either way, the story floats forever in ambiguity. The perfect breeding ground for mystery. Was the man from Taured real? Probably not. Was there a real forged passport case that inspired the myth? Absolutely. But here's the truly unsettling part. You don't need interdimensional travel to create chaos. A few stamps, a forged document, a confident smile, and reality bends. Sometimes the scariest mysteries aren't supernatural, they're human. If this story hooked you, subscribe for more deep dives into mysteries that blur the line between truth and legend. Drop your theory below, hoax, alternate world traveler, or something we don't have a name for yet. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and above all, keep looking.